Welcome to Corbett's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making vegan green curry. The ingredients you're going to be needing are right here and in the description below. First thing we're going to be doing is shredding a carrot through a cheese grater. Then we're going to be taking a peeled sweet potato and grating this through the cheese grater as well. Now this will serve as an arm workout, so if one arm gets tired, be sure to switch to the other arm. After you're done shredding the root vegetables, you're going to be stuck with a pile of orange shredded deliciousness. Collect all those pieces and just put those in a bowl for the mise en place. Next up, we're going to take up broccoli and just put that upside down. That way you can cut off the florets with little effort. Take those broccoli florets and put those in a bowl for our mise en place. Now we're going to take a red bell pepper and just slice off the flesh, just like so, by standing it upside down. Now we're going to slice the pieces of the bell pepper so we can dice these up into 1-inch pieces. Take these pieces of the bell pepper and put them in the same bowl with the broccoli for our mise en place. Now we're going to take some squash and zucchini and slice these both down the middle, and we'll slice them down the middle once again, and then cut these into nice little triangular pieces like so. Then we're going to take these pieces and put them in the same bowl as the broccoli and bell pepper. Then we're going to take a ginger and peel this with our knife to get all that skin off. If your ginger had any weird corners like mine, just use your knife and work around it. Then we're going to thinly slice this ginger. Then we're going to take these pieces and slice them down to thin strips. Now we're going to take these strips and slice this down so we can mince the ginger. Just to make sure the ginger isn't too chunky, we're going to just take our knife and chop it down. Since ginger is a root, we're going to put this in the same bowl as the other root vegetables. Next up, we're going to take 1, 2, 3, and 4 cloves of garlic and chop this down to a fine mince. Just like we did with the ginger, we're going to take our knife and just chop it down to a nice fine mince like we mentioned earlier. Now I want the garlic to cook with the ginger, so we're just going to put it in the same bowl as the other root vegetables. Next, we're going to take our green onion and just slice this all the way down, nice and thin. As mentioned, we're going to slice this very thinly and as close to the white end as possible. I'm going to take this and put this in the same bowl as the other vegetables. Now I have a pan that's roughly about medium heat, and we're going to take some coconut oil and let that melt in the pan while it's hot. Take our carrots, sweet potato, ginger, and garlic and just cook this all the way down till it starts to change color and starts to smell super delicious. Then from there we're going to take the other vegetables that we chopped up, add those into the pan and stir until the other vegetables change color and turn fragrant. Next up, we're going to take a tablespoon of our green curry paste and stir that up. Then we're going to add in our chickpeas or garbanzo beans, however you want to call them, and then another teaspoon of our curry powder. Then we're going to stir this up for about 5 minutes until all the flavors are well integrated. At this point, we're going to add in our coconut milk all the way, and then we're going to stir this up until nice and fragrant and start to see a change in color and texture in the pan. Then we're going to take our vegetable stock and pour this in nice and slowly. We're going to keep pouring until this is just almost filled up all the way, and then we're going to stir nice and slowly to make sure that nothing spills out. Next up, we're going to take about 2 teaspoons of honey and then add this into the curry and stir that up. Then we're going to take a lid and reduce the heat to let it simmer. In the meantime, we're going to take a lime and just roll this down to get all that extra juice. Grab a super sharp knife, and then from there we're going to cut off the ends. By the time you're done cutting off all the ends, we're going to take the lid off and then squeeze all of that lime juice in there for a nice zesty flavor. Once you're done squeezing out all the lime juice, we're going to add salt and pepper to taste, give it another quick stir, and the curry is finished. To finish this dish, we're going to take some jasmine rice, some cilantro, a lime wedge that we left, and the curry is finished. Thank you very much for watching Corbett's Kitchen, and peace to all the beings in the universe.